Hey guys, welcome back. Just want to show some more books that I've acquired in the last few months or few weeks. So I'll just kind of get started here. Uh, this first one, I think it was just kind of thrown in as an extra when I bought a lot from this eBay seller. But it was kind of cool though. It's a Call the Conqueror number 10. Pretty rough shape. But for a freebie, it's pretty nice. 20-cent cover. Got some Marie and John Severin art on the cover, so you can't go wrong there. A little shout out to my buddy Alan from After Comics. We kind of had a conversation about these Marvel square bounds from the early '70s and how hard it was to find these in nice gray. And this one's a pretty decent one. I'd call this a good fine plus anyway. Maybe a good 6.0 or something. But it's a good square bound. Mighty Marvel Western number 15. And I think it's a Herb Trimpe cover. There we go. And got some Silver Age Flash, sort of early, or maybe early Bronze Age, number 194. Nice Neil Adams cover. I've kind of been trying to buy a few more of these Teen Titans books from the Silver Age. I always liked them in the '70s, and I've been trying to collect some of the back issues. Here's number 35, 25-cent giant. When DC was doing their 25-cent 52-page run. And this is kind of an oddity, but it's one I needed for my digest collection. It's a DC Special Blue Ribbon Digest number 24. Featuring the House of Mystery with a great Joe Kubert cover there with Kane on the cover. More Teen Titans. I always loved the story. Got a reprint of this, but I finally got an original. Teen Titans number 11. More square bound goodness. Marvel Tales number 5. Pretty nice shape. Got some great Silver Age reprints. And got a shout out to my buddy Rod, Dr. Silver Age. I haven't seen him on YouTube much, and I haven't really been on Facebook. But he kind of inspired these next purchases, I should say. Just a little bit of an oddity from Marvel Comics back in the Silver Age. Homer the Happy Ghost number 1. Harvey had Casper and Spooky, and Charlton had Timmy the Timid Ghost, and Marvel had Homer the Happy Ghost. So, and I'm sure there's some more ghosts out there somewhere. But this is number 1. Pretty cool little cover. Number 2. And number 3. And these are all reprints of an earlier series, I think from like the late 50s maybe. Early 60s. Some pretty cool little books. Here's one I was really happy to get and got it in really nice shape. Super DC Giant number 22, Top Guns of the West. Great Joe Kubert cover. And I upgraded some books. The All-Star Comics run in the '70s, All-Star 58 through 74 was always one of my favorite runs, and I actually did a dedicated video last year, and I just saw where the Go-To Geeks, Chuck and Lawrence, featured that run, and that was a great video, so guys go check that one out too. But I just upgraded the issues 58 through 65, and those are all the ones that had Wally Wood art. I mean, he did the finishes. I think maybe Rick Estrada and Keith Giffen, I think, did the layouts, but once Wally Wood inks it, it looks like Wally Wood work, so it's great. But these are kind of in no certain order. But here's number 58, the first Prince Pow Girl. I think about the only thing on this one is you got a little ding on the spine there. But pretty nice shape. Number 61. With one of those DC Salutes the Bicentennial. Did a video featuring those a while back. Great Ernie Chan cover. Number 62 with a reappearance by the Golden Age Superman. More Ernie Chan. 63. I think this is Rich Buckler and Wally Wood on the cover. One of my favorite characters, Solomon Grundy. 64. I think this one is pretty much all Wally Wood. I think they were fighting Vandal Savage in this story. And this next one, number 65. I say all these are upgrades. I've probably got a couple issues each of all these, but I got a really good deal on these, so I wanted to upgrade. There's number 59. Yep, 59. I wasn't really a fan of Ernie Chan's stuff when I was a kid, but the more I looked at it and the more I saw his other work, like on Conan and Batman, I just really grew to appreciate and love his stuff. So I really love these covers now. And another one, and the last one from that run, is All-Star Comics number 60 against Vulcan. Okay, just got a few more. This is one I needed to complete the little mini run in Showcase Comics, number 87, Fire Hair by Joe Kubert. And that is some beautiful artwork. And added one to my Justice League collection. I'm probably 11 issues away from having the whole run now. Pretty decent looking copy of number 13, Justice League of America. I think I got a friend out here that can appreciate this one. Mr. Eric, this one was for you. Okay, and I'm a sucker for the Golden Age Flash, Jay Garrick, one of my all-time favorite characters. And this is the second Earth 1, Earth 2 Flash team-up. Flash 129 against the Trickster and Captain Cold. Great cover, it's really nice shape. And here's one you don't see too often. It's kind of a, I don't know if it's an oddity, but you don't really see it out in the wild too much. And I really love this cover. And I wanted this book for a while and was finally able to get it for a pretty good deal. Queen Size Special, My Love, number 1. With an awesome John Romita cover. More square-bound goodness. This was actually in really nice shape. So really happy to have that one. Okay, last but not least, kind of one of the issues that I needed for this run. I think I'm one issue shy of the original Green Lantern, Green Arrow run that Denny O'Neil and Neil Adams did. I think the only issue I need now is number 87. I think that's the first John Stewart appearance. But anyway, here is a Green Lantern, Green Arrow number 85 with an iconic cover there. And this one is signed by Neil Adams. And this is a certificate of authenticity from my comic shop. It's a 5.0 VG Fine. And like I say, signed by Neil Adams. And it actually looks a lot better than a 5.0. So a pretty nice book. Happy to have that one in the collection. Get the glare off there, maybe. Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. My next video, whenever I'm able to get it up, is going to be on my Holy Grail. And hope to see you then. Onward and upward.